What's up, guys? I hope all of you are having a great day, because today here we have, guys, the Lego Star Wars, the Justifier, and this set comes with 1022 pieces. The serial number is 75323 and it is for HS9 and plus. Now this set comes with 5 minifigures all the way from Cat Bane, Toto 360, Omega, Hunter, and Fennec Chant. Now right in the front of the box we have that beautiful background with the Justifier just right in the middle. And I don't know if it is just me, but it feels like it is a little bit opaque and kinda like it's missing a little bit of color. And it is because the Justifier, it is just pretty much two colors, black and gray. And right in the other corner of the box we have 3 of the members of the Bad Batch. We have Hunter, Wrecker, and Tech. In the back of the box we have some of the playabilities and features, as always we do with most of the sets. And here we have right in the top where the thruster, the engine actually can go up and down at the same time, either hides the landing gear or releases the landing gear. And I think that's pretty cool and neat feature of the set. Now right in the front of the carpet of the ship there is a space for you to actually put Cat Bane, and there is a piece that is like a clear red that simulates like the X-ray, and I think that's a pretty neat feature that they did that for the ship. I think it looks pretty cool. The two sides of the wings, they do open, making more space for some of the extra missiles and extra items that it comes with the set. The minifigure that is featured with this set is Cat Bane, and with this one is gonna be the third one that we get from him. In the past, we got in 2010 we got the first one, and then in 2013 we got the second one, making this release one from this year more with a better mold, better shape, and better structure when it comes to the clothes and his breathing accessories. So now, guys, let's build the set. And here we have it, guys, the Justifier fully built. As always we do here, we're gonna start the review with the set itself and then followed by the minifigures. So let's get started. This set by itself is a really nice displayable piece. I feel like the problem with the set comes when you start kind of looking around and start looking for those details. What I mean by that, let me show you where I feel that it was like so much potential to actually just cover those little not imperfections, but I will say maybe gaps or indents in the ship, and I feel like they could have just easily been fixed. For some reason they decided not to, but I feel like it could have been just a really easier fix, and more with the set so expensive. With that price tag of $169.99, it is a pretty expensive set, I will say. And let me begin with some of the things that I feel like they could have been easily fixed. They just decided not to. So for example, right here in this section right there, there is this gap right here where if you move this plate one down, it will pretty much cover this section. And I mean, that's something that you can actually do. You don't have to get any extra pieces or anything. That's something easily that you can just move and fix it to fix that gap between there. Another thing is that if you put the landing gear down right here in this section, there is a huge gap in there, and I don't like that. I don't like to see there is a huge gap just between there. Like I said, it's probably something easier if you have extra pieces that it can be easily fixed, but I just don't like that Lego didn't just fix that, right? Because I mean, it could have been probably another extra 8 to 10 pieces just to fix that section, but they didn't. They just didn't. The space that when it comes to the wings, there is some space here for you to put the shooter right there, a laser shooter right there, and then you can see the structure of how they did the landing gear and the mechanism of it, and it's fine. I just feel like it is a little bit of waste of space when it comes to that, and I'm not sure what they did it like that, but I mean that's how they did it. When it comes to the landing gear, so they sacrifice a lot of space just to be able to put that mechanism of the landing gear for it to be able to retract, go up and down, and I think that's one of the things. Let me show you right here. So there is a landing gear. It goes if you put it down, it goes in landing gear mode, in landing mode, and then if you put it up, it just hides. Another thing that I didn't like is that I was expecting that this section, the landing gear, was gonna be able to hide, you know, perfectly under the ship, and it just doesn't. You are able to actually see it through the front, and that's something that I personally didn't like about it. So like right here, you're able to see it right there, like it is just right there hanging, right? It does a really great job at hiding it either. So I think that's something that they just kind of, I don't want to say that the set was rushed and built like just because they wanted to build it, but it does feel like a few missteps here and there that could have easily been fixed. And I think that's what the problem that I personally have with it. Right here in the front of the carpet, this section opens. Like I said, it's at 169 set, and with taxes you are paying around 175, probably $180. I wish that they had done this one where you can actually just, it is a clip, open up and down, you know, something like that. I think it would have been better. I don't like it when they just, it's like a regular piece and they just put it right there. You know, it's just the piece right there, and that's it. So yeah, I wish they have built this in that sense of just being able to open it and close it. But I mean, this is what you just got a cover for it. If you go to the inside, I really like this section. This is something that I do like about the ship. They did the laser gel piece right there that is like red clear, and that's nice. It looks pretty nice. I like the design of that, how they created that. The carpet right there has a lot of good, it has a good space to put all of your, not all of the minifigures, but at least Omega, Cat Bane, and Toto 360. I mean, it has space for that, and that's I mean, that's good. The ship definitely has the stud shooters. It has one right here, and then it has the other one all the way on the other side right there. The thruster, this is how the thruster actually looks, and then the other landing gear system is right there in this section. So yeah, if you put it down, the landing gear goes down, and this is like landing mode. And if you put it up, the landing gear goes up too. Other than the engines here, it has two other engines right there and right here in this section. If we move to the bottom of the ship, this is how it actually looks from the bottom. It is pretty much the skeleton of the ship. There is nothing amazing about it. It is not like fully covered or anything. You just can see the full skeleton of it. And there's the mechanism that what I was talking about. So they definitely did sacrifice a lot when it came to building this ship, just to be able to put that mechanism that is the landing gear of going up and down. And I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys think that it should have done with the landing gear mechanism or not? I mean, at the end of the day too, it is a playset for a 9-year-old and plus, so you might want some kind of playability with the set, since it is catered to a 9-year-old. So that kind of makes sense too, that they might want it just to sacrifice the space and the way that it was structured and constructed, just to be able to put the mechanism so you can actually play with it. And probably that's what it is. Another thing about the ship is that it comes with a few stickers, and it has stickers in here, and then some of them right here in front in the windows. I'm not sure what they did that though. I don't know why would they do stickers in this section. I guess maybe to give the structure of the windows. I don't know. I mean, would you guys have preferred this to be just clear, or to actually have the stickers? I think it would have been better if it was just clear. I mean, it's just what I think. But right here, there's another stickers here and here, but yeah, most of the stickers are just in this section right there. Now, another thing that I want to point out is gonna be this section right here. It's really cool and amazing how they did this. I mean, a lot of people can call it like illegal on the way that they actually put these pieces right here, but I mean, it's pretty nice how they created this and that design. So now guys, let's move to the minifigures. Our first minifigure is gonna be Fennec Shand, and here we have her. There with Fennec Shand, this minifigure, it is pretty much the same one that we got from the Book of Boba Fett throne room. It's nothing different. It has all of the new detailing right here in this section, the new hair piece, some of the structure right there, and of course the front. This minifigure does come with the same as, like I said, with the other one, two faces, a concerned one and then like a happy one, and it does come with the helmet too. Fennec Shand's helmet. So that's a nice touch. But yeah, other than that, it is pretty much the same minifigure that you will get with the Boba Fett throne room. So now let's move to the next minifigure, and it's gonna be Hunter. Right there with Hunter, he comes with his little knife, the same thing, the hair piece, and he does come with two faces too, and the same as Fennec Shan, this one will be the same Hunter that we got from the Bad Batch Shadow, and it's pretty much the same one. It comes with the helmet too right there, so it doesn't have anything different than, from that one. Now let's move to the other one, and the other one is gonna be Toro 360, and this one is a pretty new minifigure. It has a lot of detail in it. It looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. Like it is a really cute tiny Toro 360. Right there you can see the eyes, and I like how they did his. I feel maybe this is a little longer than what it looks in the actual cartoon, but I mean it looks fine. I do like the minifigure. So now let's move to Cat Bane. And right here we have Cat Bane. Now with Cat Bane, of course, him compared to the three past ones that we had, this Cat Bane of course has a lot of the structure in it. The belt that is all surrounded around his waist. They did a lot of detailing here in the boots, what is something nice. I actually do like that. And then the belt goes all the way around. Here in the back they didn't do anything like that much of detail either. Here in his arms they didn't either, but what it is in the torso and the legs right here, it is a lot of detail going on, and I do like that. I like what they did with it. The head, it is just one face. I mean, he doesn't really have another one, so the respirator part pretty much just goes first, and then the head on top. And here is a little bit of design and detailing right there, but other than that, I mean, you won't be able really to see that because you are covering it with the respirator part. So yeah, it's nice actually they did that. But yeah, with Cat Bane, I mean, it looks really good compared to the other minifigures from the one from 2010 and 2013. This minifigure has a lot of detail and it looks a lot better. I do like how this minifigure looks, and it is like pretty well detailed. I hope later into the future going on they put a little bit more detail in right here and in his arms, maybe a little bit more in the back, but I mean, it looks pretty good. Either way, Cat Bane, he's normally wearing this like country coat, so it will be nice if we get a minifigure later into the future like that. I think that will be cool, but you don't really get to see, like I'm saying, like a lot of detail when it comes to from the back or the sides, because it is pretty much this coat covering all of his body, and you're just able to see the front of it. So, but yeah, it looks good. I mean, like I like the eyes and everything. It looks really nice. Like it is a really nice minifigure. And when you put the hat, it just brings everything together and it looks just so good. Like the minifigure looks great. Like it is a really good looking minifigure. And now let's move to Omega. I was thinking that they would do it like a full size Omega, like a regular Lego minifigure Omega, but they did normally the shorter version of them, and normally they use the legs that they use for the Ewok or the Jawas or things like that, and that's pretty much the legs that they use for it. They did use the full torso, and it has really some really nice detailing here. Wow, his shirt, the belt, and they did a little bit of red detailing right there. That looks great. I love the hairpiece. I'm not sure if this hairpiece is recycled from somewhere else. At the first I thought it was maybe like Luke's hairpiece, but it's not. It's definitely a different one, and it looks different. It comes with two faces, a mad one right there, and then a happy one. It is a really nice figure to have in your collection, definitely. So this minifigure is I do like how they did it. It has some really nice details in the face. Like I like that. I like how it brings really those feminine aspects of Omega. So, and it looks really good. I do really like the minifigure. And now let's move to our sixth minifigure. Now it's not sixth minifigure, but this little section right here, this represents some currency, some valuable items. Like these ones are the other stickers that it comes with the set. So I do like how the stickers look here. They don't look bad at all. So I do like the design of them. I was hoping they were gonna be printed, because I mean, like I said, the set is super expensive, but I do like how they look. They don't look bad. So guys, that will be all for a review of the Justifier. Now, is it the price justified? That will depend on who you ask. Because if you ask me, I feel like it is not. I feel like it is a more of a $150 set. It is massive and it is really big, but that doesn't take away the idea that I still am able to see the gaps in these sections right here, and that the carpet, it just doesn't really open when it could actually have been easily fixed with just a clip right here and have that function, right? But let me know in the comments down below, what would you guys have changed about this? Another thing is that, would you have sacrificed the landing gear system for having more space inside of the ship, or do you like the landing gear? So let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think? And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps so we can continue the family growing. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I will see you guys on the next.